Alright, gang, back from the video. It's Alpha Male Stir Finish. Financial green flags in a relationship. Women explain since day 9. I thought it would be the perfect time to discuss. That's Alpha Male. You have to be extremely active when you're dealing with a woman in my society. You have to be extremely active. Never stuck in one spot for too long. As Alpha Male, everything you must do must be a level up. It's sad, but everybody's going to be depressed and desperate for sex. It's sad, and you have to be extremely active in life. You have to be extremely active when you're dealing with a woman in my society and focus on getting to the next level when you want to go in life. You cannot sit around wait for a woman's life and emotion and constantly judge a woman's life and emotion. Time is constantly moving, and that woman will lead a relationship. And there's always going to be a simp for a woman that wants to make the relationship last. And simps want to make the relationship last and constantly just into a woman's life and emotion. And you just can't be that guy that woman can lash out and throw emotions at. You have to be extremely active as the alpha male and never stuck in one spot for too long. You can't be a simp. The woman will cheat on a simp emotionally and still have a simp and still be able to go back into the relationship and act like nothing ever happened. You just can't be a simp. You have to be constantly moving up and constantly be never stuck in one spot as an alpha male. You can never be emotional. Women are constantly adjusting to the alpha male because the alpha male is extremely active in life and is constantly leveling up. Modern women throw emotions at the simp and constantly where simps constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotion, and where a simp constantly wanting to adjust to a woman's life and pay the bills and throw emotions at the simp, and the simp will live in a woman's life and will live in a woman's world and live in their feminine energy, constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotion. Modern women do have simps and have multiple simps for emotion, power, and income. Women can lash out and throw emotions at the simps, and they can control the simps and keep that man in a simp position forever. Women want simps and want submissive men who are wanting to make that woman's life happy, stronger, and better. And women will turn a man into a simp, and women will need simps for emotion, power, and income. Simps are going to do anything to make the relationship last. Simps are going to get a woman's hair done, nails done. Simps are going to take a woman on trips and give a woman emotion, power, and income, and give a woman cash out and income in a relationship to make the relationship last. Simps are going to constantly adjust to a woman's life and emotion and stay in a simp position and stay in that relationship to make the relationship last. And modern women will have kids with simps and constantly have a big wedding and a big ring. And simps will constantly be adjusting to a woman's life and emotion. This is why the nice guy finishes last. Women will always have simps for emotion, power, and income. As alpha male, you have to be the best man that woman can find. It's easy for a woman to find simps for emotion, power, and income that will constantly adjust to a woman's life, who live in the feminine energy. Simps live in the feminine energy, constantly adjusting to a woman's life and emotion. You cannot be the nice guy or simp. This is why nice guy finishes last, who wait around for a woman's life and emotion. You can't be a nice guy woman can lash out and throw emotions at and still be the narcissist one and still demand emotions, power, and income. And to maintain a relationship, a simp will stay in a simp position while that woman cheats emotionally and still be able to get back into the relationship like nothing ever happened. You just can't be a simp as alpha male. Just there to finish the job. You have to be extremely active as an alpha male. It's easy for women to find simps for emotional, power, and income, and it's just a quick level up for that modern day woman. Where simps allow the woman to be a stronger and smarter and better one. Where simps allow the woman to be the dominant one. You cannot be emotional when dealing with modern day women, modern day society. You have to be extremely active when you're dealing with modern day women and modern day society as alpha males to finish the job. Gang.
Date night, and I thought it would be the perfect time to discuss financial green flags in a relationship.
Emotional when dealing with modern day women, modern day society. You have to be extremely active when you're dealing with modern day women and modern day society as alpha males to finish the job. Gang.
It's date night, and I thought it would be the perfect time to discuss financial green flags in a relationship. Obviously, there's so much more to a healthy relationship than finances, but actually financial stress is one of the most common reasons why people get divorced. Most important trait to have in a relationship to make sure you are financially healthy is an open line of communication. Now, I'm not saying you need to literally tell each other every single line of your income and expenses, but I do think it's really important to have chats about how much you are spending, what your future goals are, have you invested, have you saved. If you are getting married or you're living together, I think conversations around how you're going to split bills and rent or the mortgage moving forward are really important. Having conversations about the type of spender you are and being conscious of your consumption habits, it's important to find a balance where you can meet in the middle. Myself and my partner, I definitely have a more abundant mindset, whereas he definitely has a more scarcity mindset. However, I love it because he holds me accountable when he thinks I'm spending when I don't need to be. And last but not least, I would definitely make sure that your short and long-term financial goals can somewhat align. For example, if one of you wants to literally spend their life traveling and renting in different places across the world, which is absolutely fine, and the other wants to settle down and have a home and have children in the next 5 years, then it's really not going to work. understanding your morals in the short run about who splits the bill on dates, who pays for holidays, would you have a joint account, would you move in with your in-laws, would they have an expectation about your money, are so crucial in ensuring you have a healthy relationship when it comes to your finances. I hope that helped, and look at the health of my hair. It's